Hi everyone. This video focuses on wrist mobility and flexibility, as well as grip strength. Some props you will need for the practice: a hand towel, a soft foam ball, a rubber band, and a set of handheld weights. So let's begin seated. Finding support through your seat and the spine. And we'll extend the arms out, flip the palms. You could inhale here as you reach your arms up towards the ceiling as well as your gaze, and then press the palms together overhead. And then as you exhale, bring the hands down towards the heart space. We could pause here for a moment, just pressing through the fingertip pads in the base of the palm, and then you could flip the fingers down, allowing one more press here at the base of the palm, and then release, inhale. Leaning back into your chair here as you draw the breath into the body, pressing the palms together as you exhale down through the heart space. We'll have a moment where we allow that resistance to occur, palm to palm, and then reverse, fingers down towards the floor. And then one more seated sun breath. Inhale and exhale. From here, you could interlace your fingers and then flip your palms away. As you extend the arms, you may want to reach the arms up again overhead and then slowly lower down. You could reach those arms up again overhead and then twist the torso to the side and lower the hands down along the side of the thigh. Bringing those arms back up through center. Twisting the torso in the opposite direction and then releasing the hands down by the thigh. And then back through center one more time. And then release the arms. From here, just create loose fists with both hands and then start to circle around. One direction and then the other. We'll rotate in the other direction one more time here. Wrist circles. And then give them a good shake out. From here, I'm going to move to the edge of my seat, feet underneath the knees, and then uplift through the spine. I'm going to hold out one arm in front here and flip the palm. The opposite hand will come to that flipped up palm, slowly sliding down the forearm. And then when you meet palm to palm, we'll allow a little bit of a stretch here as you bring the fingers down towards the floor. Another inner forearm stretch, connect to breath. Sliding the hand back up the palm, up the forearm, and then we'll take it to the other side. Flipping up that palm, and then again, just using the opposite hand to slide down the forearm, palm to palm connection, and then gently assist the fingers down towards the floor. Breath in and out here. And then sliding the hand back up the arm, and then releasing. For this next two sets of exercises involving the wrist, you have two options. We're going to hold the arm out and then support that forearm with the opposite hand, or you can lean forward and then rest a forearm onto your knee, whatever feels comfortable for you. I'll practice with my spine uplifted and then extending one hand. So I'm going to start with this palm down, and then from here, I'm going to connect the fingertips together and then just begin to lift the fingers up towards the ceiling. So we'll do about 10 of these. Again, you could support that arm that's extended, but lifting the fingers up towards the ceiling here for wrist extensions. You could have this thumb somewhat separate, or you could connect the thumb to the fingers. Halfway here. And you're on your last one. We'll pause here for a moment, extending the fingers up towards the ceiling and then releasing. We'll take it to the other side, palm down. And that opposite hand can support the forearm any way that feels comfortable for you. 10 repetitions of wrist extensions, bringing those fingers up towards the ceiling and then lowering down. So again, that thumb can be tucked in close towards the fingers, or you can have it separate. On your last one, we hold the fingers up towards the ceiling. Gentle pause here. And then release. We'll take it again to the other side, extending that arm, but this time we're flipping the palm up. And then from here, we're bringing the fingers in towards the center of the palm and lifting the knuckles up for wrist flexion. And then opening back up and curling those fingers in, knuckles to ceiling. We'll do about 10 of these. And on the last one, we'll curl those fingers in, holding, pausing, knuckles up towards the ceiling, and then release. You can shake out that arm and we'll take it to the other side. Palm up. Opposite arm can support that forearm, or you're kneeling forward with the forearm on the knee. Fingers in towards center palm, lifting up those knuckles and then finding extension. We'll do about 10 repetitions. And on the last one, just pausing, lifting those knuckles up, and then release. Give that arm a shake out. Hence, we'll come to the tops of the thighs here and just draw the shoulders all the way up towards the ears and then roll them back and down. So a few shoulder rolls forward, up towards the ears, and then back and down. And then wherever you are, we'll change the direction with those shoulder rolls. So pausing and then drawing the shoulders back up and then forward. And then rolling in one opposite direction and pausing here. So holding out one hand and then making some connection between each fingertip with the thumb. So the thumb will touch each fingertip pad and you'll just rotate through there 1, 2, or 3 times. And then maybe on the last time you do this, you flip the nail bed. So now you're pressing the thumb onto the nail bed instead of the fingertip pad and then connecting with each finger there. Just a little press and then release. If you hit the small finger, you can go back 1 or 2 or 3 times here. And we'll take it to the other side, just connecting that thumb to each fingertip pad. And then back again. And then having a moment where you flip the fingers so the thumb will press the nail bed. And then connect with each finger there. And then release. Good shakeout. These next few exercises will focus on grip strength. So we have 3 connections. There's the support grip, the crush grip, and the pincher grip. So for this support grip, you will need a set of handheld weights. So you can think about how this will relate into your life by holding anything, right? Anything that you hold that you have to lift and carry, and we will actually do that. So I'm going to stand up now, and I'm going to walk towards these handheld weights that I have. I'll walk right up to them, and then I will pick them up for my support grip. And I'm just squeezing these heavier weights. So you want to think about the bag of groceries, like a bag of groceries that you'd be carrying. And just to mix it up, I'm going to walk around in my space. So I'll walk around the chair here. And I'll do it twice. And then I'll place these weights back down. So we'll do that again 2 more times throughout the next few exercises. But wherever this soft foam ball is, you can pick that up, and we'll do an isometric squeeze with the foam ball. So it doesn't matter which hand you pick the ball up in, we're just going to squeeze the ball and hold it for a count of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then release. We'll do this 2 more times, squeezing the ball, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then release. 1 more time, squeezing that ball, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then release. We'll take it to the other side. So this is helpful for crush grip. Squeezing that ball, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Squeeze the ball, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. And then again, squeeze the ball, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then release. And from here, we'll stand up again, and we will come around to where those weights are, and we'll do that farmer's carry or support grip again, just walking around space that you're in, squeezing the weights. This is a farmer's carry. It's always helpful to bring in multiple sets within your practice. So I'll add this in 1 more time. Lower down the weights and then pick up your towel. So we'll find a seat again. So just like the foam ball that we squeezed assists with crush grip, this also helps with crush grip. So anything that we're crushing right in the center of our hands. You can think about kneading bread, working with clay of any kind. So from here, you're holding out your towel in front of you, and we'll do right side and left side. So from here, you're just going to twist the towel as if you're wringing out water. And then you squeeze and release. We'll do that 1 more time, just twisting the towel and then release. And we'll do that again, twisting the towel and then releasing. We're going to do that again. So now my opposite hand will feel the twist, and then squeeze, release, squeeze here and release. And 1 more time, twisting that towel, squeezing, and then release. Dropping the towel here, standing back up again, walking around to find my weights, stepping right up into them, picking up those heavier weights, and then walking around here for my support grip. I'll do 3 laps, as this will be the last time we do it for this class. And then placing those heavier weights down. We'll find a seat again and your rubber band. So this one little rubber band that I have is going to wrap around the thumb and the fingers. I'll show a little closer here. And it works on pinch grasp. So think about pinching something right between the thumb and the first finger. So once you have the rubber band wrapped around the fingers, we're going to open and then close. Open, close. We'll do this about 5 times. And then take it to the other side. Just noticing any differences between right side and left side. This time. And then release. So we'll come back sitting. Creating fists with both hands here. Tucking the elbows in tight towards the ribs. We'll give the fists and the arms and the shoulders a good squeeze. And then release and open up the hands and extend those fingers in both directions here, right and left. We'll do another squeeze in, pulling in. Elbows tight in towards the ribs. Shoulders up towards the ears. And then release and soften and then extend and open up the hands here. We'll do that one more time. Just give everything a squeeze. Find that contraction in the upper part of the body and then open up the hands. And then shake everything out. Hands can rest on the thighs here. Feel free to sit back into your chair, the support for your spine, and we'll finish with a round of 3 sun breaths the same way that we began. So arms out in that T position and flipping up, reaching the arms up. Breath in, palms press, exhale down through the heart space. Have a moment here where you have that activation through right palm and left palm, releasing the fingers down towards the floor. Inhale, lean back a little bit here as you lift up. Exhale. One more active press. Releasing fingers. Last one together here. Thanks for watching, everyone.